G'day. You know that feeling when the total comes up at the checkout on the cash machine and you wince just a little? Yeah, me too. Groceries are probably the single biggest controllable expense most of us have right now. And I say controllable deliberately because, unlike the power bill or the insurance premiums, this is one where the workshop can hand you back some real money today without changing what you eat. That's what today's all about. So let's get into it. I started looking recently at where our household money was actually going. I mean, really looking. And what I found surprised me, not because the individual amounts were huge, but because of how many small leaks there were that added up to something significant every single month. Groceries was the biggest one, and the fix turned out to be much simpler than I expected. There's a line from the Great Depression that I reckon your grandparents would have told you. And it keeps coming back to me. Use it up, wear it out, make do, or do without. Great thinking, right? Our grandparents didn't have a grocery strategy. They had just that mindset. And it turns out that mindset applied to a modern supermarket is worth serious money. Let me show you what I mean. Right, 4 things. 2 sentences each. Pretty quick. Pay attention. Every single one of these is actionable today. Tip 1 is 1 protein, 3 meals. Now this may seem obvious, and some of you are probably already doing this. Good on you if you are. But 1 protein, 3 meals equals this. Don't buy a chicken breast, buy a whole chicken. Night 1, it's roast. Night 2, the leftover meat goes into a chicken pot pie. And night 3, the carcasses become soup or stock. 1 purchase, 3 meals, roughly $40 a week back in your pocket. Tip 2, shop the perimeter. That's right, shop the perimeter. Everything worth buying in a supermarket lives around the outside edge. You think about it, fresh produce, meat, dairy, eggs. The middle aisles are where the processed, packaged, heavily marketed products live, and they cost considerably more per meal than the real food on the perimeter. Do the outside edge first, fill your trolley with real food, and only get into the middle for specific items on your list like detergents and soaps, etc. Shop midweek. Most supermarkets mark down fresh produce between Tuesday and Thursdays to move stock before the weekend rush. Understandable. But the same items you'd buy on Saturday can cost 15 to 20% more simply because of the day you walk in. Our grandparents shopped when the value was best. We shop when it's convenient. That's costing us money every single week. Tip 4, store brand. The research on this is consistent and clear. The majority of supermarket home products are manufactured in the same facilities as the name brands, to the same specifications, but with different labels. On average, you'll pay 20 to 40% less for the identical product. You know, our grandparents had no brand loyalty whatsoever. They bought what worked. So should we. The grocery bill is just the start of what the workshop is going to cover in the coming weeks. Things like your energy bill or growing your own food. And before you tell me you live in an apartment, stay with me here. A balcony and 4 decent pots produces more food than you think. The repair conversation is another one. Fixing things instead of replacing them. You know, the throwaway economy was designed to serve manufacturers, not us. And then there's the income conversation, because a lot of you are sitting on 40 years of skills and experience and leaving real money on the table every single week. There's a lot coming, and I want to make sure we cover what actually matters to you. So tell me in the comments, where are you actually feeling the pinch right now? Is it the grocery bill, the power bill, the insurance that goes up every year without explanation? Are you sitting on skills you can't figure out how to turn into extra income? Are you in a house with space to work with, or an apartment where your options feel limited? What do you wish someone would just sit down and give you a straight answer on? Because that's exactly what this workshop is going to do. No judgment, no lectures, just one bloke talking to another. The checkout wince is real. I get it, we all get it. But here's the thing. Most of what's causing it is fixable, not with sacrifice, not with eating badly, just with the same practical mindset our grandparents applied to everything without even thinking about it. Use it up, wear it out, make do, or do without. Words worth more than any coupon app I've ever seen. Try the whole chicken thing this week. Tell me how you go. And if this feels like the right conversation, hit like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it, and it helps more people find the workshop who need it. So from one old bloke who really should know better. See you next time.